Okay, I'm still in Santa Rosa State Park in Santa Rosa, New Mexico. Getting ready to go check out Rocky Point Campground. It's got Loop A has got electric. Loop B does not have electric. These are all reservation sites, no first come first serve. The only one in this campground that's first come first serve is the Jupiter Loop where I'm at now. But to get to it, everything's clearly marked. This campground is really clearly marked, as you can see behind me, the sign. But what you do, you go over the dam, you go past the camp office, and then you keep on going down the road and you'll come to Campground A first and then Campground B. But let's go check it out. And yeah, they're real cute campgrounds. There's a good clear shot of the sign. I mean, you can't miss it. And if you look straight up, that's the Corps of Engineering dam up there, because actually the Corps of Engineering dam was built first and then the campground was built after the dam was already built. But the campground's run by the state of New Mexico, and the Corps of Engineering dam is run by the COE. So let's go check everything out. There's a real good shot of the dam overall, but that's the office up there, and there's the dam. They say it's pretty low right now, but there it is. I was going to stop by and give you all a shot of the inside of the visitor center, because they got a lot of good brochures, got a lot of information on them. But when you see this sign right here, you take a right and go down that way and you'll go to the campground. But the park ranger here, a real friendly guy. I've talked to him quite a few times, and the maintenance people are real cool too. So if you get a chance when you're camping here, stop by, check out the office. They got a few displays, a whole lot of brochures, and real friendly staff. So check it out. Just a short drive from the campground. Coming down, you got a pretty good view of the lake. Overall, it's a big place. It really is. But that's what you'll see as you're driving down. This is the road you'll be driving on, and just follow this road and it takes you to the campground. There's old little man. He's being a good boy today. Now he's coming to see Daddy. There he is. Little man, what you doing, baby? Well, I finally made it to the campground. The first loop you come to will be Loop A. All the sites in here are electric, and to reserve a spot by reservation only, you got to call Reserve America, and they do have a service fee of $8 the first 3 nights. So the first 3 nights you can pay $24 plus whatever your camping fee is. So if you have the camping pass like I do, I'd have to pay the $8 and the $4. I'd have to pay $12 a night the first 3 nights, and after the 3rd night, the 4th night would drop back down to $4. But anyway, let me show you the board. I don't know why they still have a pay board up, because it's all by reservation. So's on Loop B. Loop B doesn't have any electricity. So let's check out the board and then go check out the campground. And they do have a real nice shower house. The shower house is in Loop A. Great hot water, and it runs for about a minute. It's a push button, so it runs like a minute at a time. I took a shower, and it was a nice hot shower after you got the water running hot. Okay, I don't know, you know, why they have the prices up there, because reservations only. But there's roughly the board, and there are the rules right there. And all reservations, I have no idea why they have a pay tube up. And then of course you got your welcome, enjoy New Mexico. And right here, if you want to, I have no idea how to do it, but you can make your reservations online at 1-877-664-7787, or you can go to the scan code with the camera and do it directly from the web page. But I have no idea how to do that. But let's go check out some of the campsites. Okay, as you can see, they do have water. There's water right there. There's a reservation site. There are reservation sites. I don't know why they got them marked. I believe that's your water spigot right there. If you hook up over here, you got electric. Pretty cool. This is a pull-through site. Then you got your shelter right there, your barbecue pit, and like I said, this is a pull-through site. That one right there is a back-end site, as you can see, but it's not real crowded today. But I talked to the ranger, and he says by this weekend the place will be packed. So let's go up here and check out the bathrooms. Okay, this is the first site you come to, and it's a back-end site. I like this a lot better because they got your water and your electric together right there on the same side. That other side had the water on one side, electric on the other side. I like it better like that there. Then you got your fire, grill, your canopy, picnic table, and overall you got some beautiful scenery. This is a nice campsite, except you got that gate over there, and there's another back-end site. See, that one has water and electric too, like that. I think that works a lot better than having your water on one side and your electric on the other side. But let's keep on getting up. Okay, this is the bathhouse right here. They got ample parking. Overall, it's pretty nice. I'll take you in there and show you. They also have a playground here. We'll check that out too in case you got kids. There you go, pretty cool playground. I like that, where they climb on that net. That's pretty wild, but there you go. But let's go in here and check out the men's bathroom, and it is handicapped accessible, so let's go check it out. Okay, well, the bathrooms are pretty nice. They got mirrors, got a hand dryer right there, you got 2 sinks, got a urinal right there, another urinal, and they got toilets. There you go, and the handicap toilet right there. But the showers are real nice. Now, they're not real private. I mean, you come into a room like this here, you pull the curtain right there, and these are your showers right there. You got 2 of them, and they're push button. But like I said, the water ran for about 45 minutes every time. I mean, excuse me, the water ran for like 45 seconds every time you push that button right there. And once you got the water going, it would come out cold and then lukewarm, and after about a couple minutes you had some good hot water. So overall, a real nice shower. I enjoyed it, I really did. Okay, so let me get out of the shower. I actually felt kind of bad because the dude was in here taking a shower. I didn't mean to rush him. He said everything's cool. So let's keep on getting up, see what else we can find in the campground, and then we'll head over to Loop B and check that out. So come along and join me on the journey. As you can see, the campground's really not full. It's kind of almost empty if the truth is known about it. But I talked to the park ranger, and he says by nighttime the place will be all filled up. But he says they get a lot of traffic off of Interstate 40, and that's why it's empty like this. But every night it's usually filled up. But that's another site right there. I don't see water, I just see electric. But yeah, let's head on over to Loop B. That's no electric, but reservations only for whatever reason. It's just like Jupiter, only you have to preserve it. Okay, just for the record, in case y'all ever want to come here, Loop A, electric loops, got 23 sites. I'm not really sure how many Loop B has without electric, but I don't know why they have a pay board up still, because like I said, this is all reservations. But I mean, it is what it is. So let's check out the board and see what it says. I guess they still have the board because you can use that little scan right there and you can scan your reservations. I have no idea how to do it. That's above my pay grade. They have a lot of nice trails, and the trails they're marked really well. They're almost outlined in stone, all of them. But there you go, Shoreline Trail. That's only half a mile down, half a mile back. But here's your pay board, and this is Loop B right over there. We'll go check it out. Somebody left a little flashlight down there. But there's a view of the lake and the park. Those are some of your rules, and there are your prices right there. I believe the way it works, if you have the annual pass, which doesn't make sense to me, you'll pay $8 a night for the 3 nights, because you have to make reservations. So you have to pay Reserve America $8 the first 3 nights, and if you have the pass from then on out, you're free. But if you go over to Jupiter, it's first come first served. They're walk-in sites, and they're just like Loop B, but you don't have to make reservations. So you pay, like in my situation, I'm paying nothing because I have the, you know, New Mexico State Pass. So it's not costing me anything, where if I was come over here to Loop B, the first 3 nights I'd pay $8 a night. So it really doesn't make sense to me. But I don't know. I mean, that's all I can say is I don't know. Let's go check out the campsites. That little man gets some exercise. Oh, Snippy. Never looks up, just walks around sniffing. Pretty boy. Okay, this site right here is a back-end site. So you got your shelter, you got your picnic table, and see, it's reservation sites. It doesn't make sense because you can go over Jupiter and not have to make reservations, and you can ride around till you find a campsite you like. But Loop B, reservations. This site over here is a pull-through site. As you can see, basically about the same thing, only you pull through. And as you can see, this loop is pretty empty right now. I'm not sure if it fills up at night or what it does. Most of these are back-end sites, what I can see. Here's another one right here. That'd be a pretty view right there. Have all that space behind you and just pull in there and kick back, maybe grill some hamburgers or whatever you'd want to eat and just enjoy yourself. But there you go, pretty empty. Wait, little man, what are you doing, baby boy? Huh? What baby boy doing? Oh, Sniffy. There goes old Sniffy. Where you going, baby? Come back this way. Hey, little man. Come on, baby. Come on. Run back by the office and see if the office is open, because they have a lot of cool brochures and they got a few exhibits, and you know, it's interesting, and plus good people to talk to. So let's go back and see if it's open. If not, I'll take it from there and probably be the end of this video, and I'll head back to camp. So let's go see if the office is open. Here's something I didn't know, pretty cool, because I've camped here before. Loop B is on the back side of the shower house. So I mean, you can come from your campsite if you're in, you know, Loop B, and walk right over to the shower house or the playground or whatever. I think that's pretty cool. So in other words, the bathhouse sits between Loop A and Loop B, which is pretty convenient. You know, the only difference is one has electricity and one doesn't. And there's all kind of shoreline hiking trails here. I just went by another one, and they're all very well marked. So yeah, it'd be pretty hard to get lost unless if you got off the trail, you'd probably get lost. But if you stayed on the trail, you'd be okay. But I'm gonna keep on getting up. I want to see if the office is open. Loop B's got 27 sites, just for the record, so y'all will know. But I went to the Reservation, Reserve America, and this place was all booked up. There wasn't an empty site in either loop, but here I'm driving through it and got all kind of empty spots. So I mean, yeah, that's something they need to work out when they redo all the park fees. They need to work it out where if somebody doesn't show up by a certain time, they have to forfeit the campsite, because a lot of times people will reserve these sites way in advance, and then they just don't bother to show up. So yeah, New Mexico gets their money out of the deal, but a camper coming off the road can't camp there because the campsite's paid for and they can't rent it out again. So yeah, something needs to be done about that. But I mean, I'm gonna run on up the street now. Well, I'm back at camp. Dinner tonight's gonna be mashed potatoes, lima beans, and cube steaks, because I cooked that hamburger the other night and it was so much grease all over my camper. But anyway, yeah, I got the generator running. I'm charging the refrigerator in the Subaru, and also charging my power pack behind me. But start using that table for my butane burner, and over here on this side I'll use my skillet. And little man, he's waiting for dinner right there. Be able to go into the office and shoot a little bit inside there, show you what it's got in there. But if I don't, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you watching. Please subscribe. Sorry about the generator noise, but it's dinner time and me and little man are hungry. But keep on watching our videos. I appreciate y'all, and I enjoy sharing with y'all. So also, if you would like to support my channel, I got PayPal and Patreon. I'll put the links down below in the description of this video. Have a great evening. There you go, cube steaks, mashed potatoes, A1 sauce for the cube steaks, lima beans. See, as I cook the cube steaks a little bit longer, I do my lima beans, put everything away, and sit down and eat dinner. Believe me, I will enjoy it. I really will.